MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Settling in now,
number 61.
Dodgers center fielder.
And this is swung on and missed on a ball.
0-1.
It hits him in the process. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado has room in foul territory. 1 out. Now at the plate, number 13. He'll take his first hacks here. First offering on its way. Grounded, foul.
And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon.
Baseball, 82 degrees here at first pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a wave and a...
You want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with a slider. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Yeah.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Another 2-2 offering. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Stomach's a little, what?
Right fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Right.
Grounded up the first baseline. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double. Here's Nolan Arenado, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Batting fourth.
Oh, no.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as ever played. 1 for sure and maybe a second. In to score the runner from third. Now the relay home. And he will beat the tag.
He paused right before he started playing. Right before I started
digging in now, Ryan McMahon. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. 1 out and a runner on third. Hit on the ground to third.
They'll
cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And that will allow a run to score. Now at the plate, Dom Nunez.
Catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a
Get the
shot
fuck
hit
out
down
of
the
here,
corner.
man.
And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the air out to left. Peterson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. At the plate, Gerardo Parra. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be
Yeah,
effective.
I'm saying,
I
like,
think
there's
you
no
have to
way.
be
I don't
careful
feel
with
like-
that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop
The only balls he doesn't make contact with are the ones that are out of zone.
So
Like,
coming to the
fuck out
plate,
here.
Corey Seager
Tell
will
him.
start things out in the top half of the second.
Corey Seager.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Now batting, Fatty Bulldog, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands
Why
this
did I
year.
drop-
The average isn't pretty. Nunez has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting
Here's
second.
Jock Peterson now. He'll work on
31.
keeping this top of the second alive.
Peterson.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
A swing and a
Why
miss
did
on
I-
a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over.
I'm aggravated already. I need to calm down.
Now to the plate, Trevor Story. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop. Trevor Story.
And he'll step off and try again. Here's the first pitch to him. Push to the
Contact.
right side.
The fuck
And this
out
will
of
get
here,
through into
man.
right, and he's aboard with a single. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping into the box, number 16, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, I expect him to square around at least one more time. Most pitchers here in this situation, they will bunt with 2 strikes if they need to.
Ranger is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in for his second at-bat, Raimel Tapia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Peterson.
I'm telling you,
He can't
man.
get to it. This one's down. And not in time as the run scores. Trying to pick things up where we left off. DJ LeMahieu. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Line drive to left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now look out as this is with.
Yeah.
whistled foul off to the right side. Runners are at first and second with one away. And they go away here. It's a called strike.
Nah, I just paused it. Now he paused it. I don't know what he's doing.
Nothing in two. Set to deliver on nothing in two. Here it comes. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are two away. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan.
Like it's 6-0, 7 hits in the first 2 innings.
Ryan McMahon.
First pitch on its way. And a two-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Francisco Mejia. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Into the windup and the pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike one.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out one away.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is Parra, and there are two gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Andre Granger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's yanked into the stand. Strike one. The 0-1. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Tapia. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Dom Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dom Nunez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. No hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Again, he sends it out of play. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Number 61 is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swings through the slider there. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And that's in there. Base hit. So digging in now, number 16. He popped out in his first trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1 pitch. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Number 16 becomes out number 2 this inning. Raimel Tapia is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
What the
3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here. Full count with 2 outs now, so he can put the ball in the gap somehow.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that into the box now. Number 61 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1 pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Waiting on it is Tapia.
If I play you often,
and there's one gone.
it is kind of difficult, I guess, to tell. But like, if I play you often,
he's 0 for 1 thus far.
I average a dozen strikeouts a game,
going back on it,
and then I play you, and you don't even get a strike unless it's a foul ball because you're making contact with everything.
Bryce Harper comes
it's
on with
usually indicative of,
it's 1-0.
you know,
Man,
a directional hit.
Hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Smoke toward the hole, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So striding forward now, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one is launched. Look at this. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Stepping up to the plate, Fatty
6-3.
First baseman, number 55.
Down they got him to reach one as this is popped high in the air toward the left side of the infield. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2.
If you're playing against a guy and you typically, like a prime example, the guy that I'm playing, I tend to strike out 12 to 15 times. But then you play him and there's a odd pause or something like that. But the key is, he's making contact with everything. He hits everything. Like,
now with the 2-0 count and the
when you
power
notice
at the
that,
plate, it could be
like,
fireworks.
you do have times
This
where
is
the
the
guys
kind
are
of
just
count he
battling,
makes
but
his
every batter
money.
battling, every batter hitting
2 balls
everything,
and a strike.
unless,
Here it is.
like, the only time that there's a strike is if it's a ball thrown out of the zone. You know what I mean? Like, then it's kind of like, okay, there's a little something going on here.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in, Francisco Mejia from the stretch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Waved down and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Another one sent foul. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Harper. He can't get there as it falls in. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll pull into second with one away. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Lined into left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-3 ball game. Ready for another shot now, Ryan McMahon. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Alvarez,
when the fuck does Mitchell get 11 hits in the game?
As they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Runners on first with one down. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
It's fucking insane, man. I got a 98-mile-an-hour fastball and a 70-some-mile-an-hour changeup, and he's fucking just hitting everything.
Ready once
Doesn't
again,
fucking matter.
Dom Nunez, a hit in 2 tries so far, and it's grounded foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. He's running again. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. Number 13 is there, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Scooter Gennett comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting, number 36.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled back.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on. He just couldn't keep it fair.
Last year, he had like 5 wins
and way outside the
50 losses.
Number 2.
This year he's 1-14, and he comes in here and he's got 11 hits in 5 innings, 7 runs.
Retire the side. So stepping in, Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder, Gerardo.
Oh
Ready
shit!
With the first pitch.
This
Here
is
it
bad.
comes. And that one stayed up a little high.
Oh, my bad.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Sometimes I think that he has somebody play
Hitters
for him.
count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side. But this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
96 mile-an-hour fastball. I throw it high. He hits it. I throw it low. He hits it. I throw a slider out of the zone, and he misses.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story.
There wasn't a way he could hit it anyway.
Earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's one for Gennett, the second baseman. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 16. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about? Digging in and looking for more. Number 13 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Bryce Harper.
Line towards center field.
Damn it, man. Right. Zoom on the line drive. Come on, Bryce.
For the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Corey Seager. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And there's ball 1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
1-1, here it comes. Hit sharply toward the right side.
Damn it.
Is there, 2 down.
Right to him, motherfucker.
Here's Jock Peterson now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line.
Change up down the middle. How the fuck did I send that bitch? And I was dead on it.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Raimel Tapia. He'll lead it off as we start the home fielder.
Raimel Tapia.
And he'll step off and try again.
He said, I'm going to have to start streaming my games. He said, that's why I stream most of my games. That he don't want. He said sometimes he just sees the ball. You know what I mean? And I was like, well, you're one of the better players in the league. I was like, when one of the worst is on beast mode, it gets split. That's when it starts.
Shot now. DJ LeMahieu, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Oh,
and this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Oh,
Well,
shit.
right here,
Why'd he
this is
throw
what
it
you
down
live
the middle?
for when you know you got a great hitter behind you. You're getting a good count as in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Hit hard on the ground to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan McMahon, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. Striding in once again.
13 fucking hits.
And Francisco Mejia, he struck out. Carlos Estevez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Carlos Estevez.
Comes set with the 0-1. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in once again, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Parra. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So striding forward now, Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Jackie Bradley Jr. will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. And that's by him. It's 0-1. He's got that batting average even at a point where even a 1 for 5 will gain him some points. No home runs as of yet, and with just the lone RBI. And he misses with it, 1-1. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That's a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
For the traditional 7th.
I have no lefties in the bullpen.
Will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 23.
Digging in, Dom Nunez. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Nunez.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
I swear to God, man. I don't care what he says, man. This dude is fucking...
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. Well, clearly that changeup, the pitch before, didn't fool him because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Trevor Story stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Leading off the inning, number 61, and they'll need him to get something going here. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss.
I'm way behind that fucking fastball
for the first out. Ready for another chance. Number 13. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Hara has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Swing and a miss, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hara has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ball had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit hard to short. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready once again, Raimel Tapia. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here it comes, 0-2. And this will be fouled away.
He's just fucking nailing them like everyone.
Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
The batter, number 9.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Coach, are you there?
Woody Davis takes the ball now. Here's Corey Seager. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, you got to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Hara is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. So stepping in, Fatty Bulldog. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Arenado will lift this one in, and that's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon for the victorious Rockies. 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. Left 7 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs on 7 hits.
Mm, that's bullshit. I seen one the other day on video. The motherfucker had slid like across the base and was getting up, and he somehow or other got called fucking um got called out. It was crazy. Mm. You playing the Cardinals? This dude